Okay, pardon us if we sound a bit frightened, audience, but for context, we've just realized that we're going to have to redo one of our audios from Season 2 of Legend of Korra. This is just a bit of a
Not,
PSA here.
not today, though, thankfully.
Yeah. Let's just say, why do I bring this up? Because, well, here in Season 4, as of Episode 5 at Enemy's Gates, Enemy at the Gates, it really does
It's a
show,
reference to
though, how
something.
it really does show how different it is. It really does hurt going back to when Korra was that bad. When we're here, when it's when the series was back to being well beloved. And without further ado, let's begin the episode with the Nickelodeon logo. 3, 2, 1, click.
Jova.
Yeah.
If you think that's awkward, wait till we get to Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Remember, for like the first half, we got to jump back and forth between different seasons, and they're all of rather mixed quality.
I know, right?
The early ones of mixed quality.
And don't even get me started on the godforsaken Clone Wars movie.
Yeah, me neither.
So, let's see what happened previously on. Her home city.
You'd think she'd do her own city first.
Well,
I'm guessing it's too protected, so she needed to amass a vast amount of army in order for an hostile takeover.
let's just say she wasn't originally planning to take over, but along the way when she noticed how damaged your kingdom was, that's when she took matters into her own hands and,
Seriously, these look like Star Destroyers.
Let me put it like this. Kuvira is pretty much one of those fallen angel types, good intentions, but took them to their extreme.
Honestly, considering she smiles evilly all the time, I'm not convinced on that, Jova.
Well, Tio. Sometimes people who are convinced they're doing the good for society smile evilly all the time, ain't that right with Xehanort?
Oh god, a CJ for the tanks.
Oh. We brought, of course, the state-of-the-art tanks and animation.
So, wanna come in for a cup of tea?
This is gonna be one awkward wedding for you two, just saying, when the families have to come over.
Yeah. Oh, you're the edgy rebel kid.
Nah, it's one of those cases where his mother didn't take too kindly to the fiancé at some point.
Wait, they need Bolin now?
Well, hey, Bolin's the one of them who the Avatar will trust the most, so what better way to try and win the Avatar's favor?
Korra, your training is not complete yet. Oh god.
Yeah, but she didn't stand upside down and have premonitions.
Huh, Korra actually wants to talk instead of fight first. That even surprises Milo. Sorry, Milo.
Character development, Milo.
Get your head out of season 2.
Oh, hello there.
1/2.
Hey, Varric.
Okay, yeah, this is like it's like freaking Red Dwarf now, where one episode of it.
Alright,
starts
demonstration
off with,
on the spirit root energy. Let's see
It
if it
starts off with
works.
one of the characters giving a monologue to camera.
Yep, and now it's, of course, Varric Industries International, since now he's not just limited to Republic
Let's
City.
see.
What Varric International UK's like.
I wonder.
So, what does this parallel to? Nuclear technology?
Pure energy. Think of something.
This actually reminds me a bit of a plot of Doom, where the UFC corporation tries to harvest energy from hell. Don't ask why and how.
Of course, he named the measurements of power Varric's. Guess he might as well.
Yeah, maybe a bit too much.
Ah.
Oh no, not the secretary.
Too many Is it gonna? For a second, I thought it was gonna be like Half-Life, where no, it is like Half-Life. You can't shut it down. Now it's generating a portal that's gonna cause aliens to come through and eat everybody.
No. It's not the best thing to say, Eric.
I think you're just weak, sir. Dang.
Wee. Instant shipping.
And shipping turned off.
Someday, girl, someday. Don't worry.
It blew a hole in the train.
Maybe that's the idea, Dweebs.
You
Could
can't
this
make
be
money
what-
off dead people.
Shiroi. It didn't go so well for the Umbrella
There
Corporation.
are specific agents. I forgot what it's called, but whatever. I'll reserve this joke for later. Yeah.
Oh.
I can hear an echo, I think.
I can't
for
hear
me.
it.
Not for me, my copy's muted.
Alright, Kuvira, I just hope you like having holes in your buildings.
Yeah.
Miyazaki?
That would be
No,
her
no,
father.
It's her father, too. Her father became Hayao Miyazaki.
That's such a repentine change.
Well, Tio, it's
Well,
been quite a
well,
few years. He was already old before he got put in prison, and
Honestly,
it is prison.
aside from the 3-year time skip, I don't remember much time passing.
You'd be
Well,
surprised,
that's
people.
because-
People can get gray hairs easily, and the stress of prison does not help things either.
That too, and Teo, well, it's not like their relationship was actually fleshed out in book one, now was it?
Yeah, but I do remember his physical appearance still.
Let me just put it
Well,
like this.
people can get grey hair pretty early on.
Yeah. Not only that, Tio,
But
yeah,
it's-
there's kind of a running theme with U.S. presidents, but basically, sometimes even U.S. presidents with a full head of clear hair will get gray hairs after they're done finishing their presidential
Also,
term.
mate, you should have used better your words.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Bolin.
My guess is, Teo, here's the modus operandi. He is an asshole, he's old, so make him look like Hayao Miyazaki. There you go.
That.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I have great news for you, Bolin. You're fired.
Korra was a mistake.
Yeah, Legend of Korra animation was a mistake. Humankind was a mistake.
The-
Literal projecting.
Huh.
I believe they'll project intimidation.
Yeah, that's one issue I kind of have with Bolin in this series. He takes a bit too long to catch on.
Admittedly, it's probably a bit of denial on his part. Like, let's look at it from his perspective. Would you want to believe that the person who you've been helping reunite your homeland is actually a dictator and you've actually been unknowingly helping them all this time?
I guess.
But that's
Yeah,
what
sure.
but that's what everyone who says they don't brainwash people.
Nah, you think?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, Volkswagen's better.
Call it happy boxes.
Oh, boy.
I tried a Sato reveal once, and it crashed upon. Well, I didn't even get 5 meters away from my drive.
Did it have to do with the car or the driver?
Maybe, well, I checked the front. Turned out the engine was put in the wrong way around.
No sell. Okay, there's the look of realization.
He snapped.
It took him till now to realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as friendly looking. Well, you're still about halfway through the episode, so I'd say you got some time.
Yeah, watch the previous episodes if you need to.
By the way, I ran into your mother. She's kind of hanging out in this mystical swamp, and she kind of can see every single thing now. Huh.
We burned them. I mean, we... No, don't worry. I know what you can do. Just subtly poison their drinks. It'll look like they died of a natural illness. It worked in Ni no Kuni too.
Huh.
I'm sorry, what worked in Ni too? I misheard.
Poisoning someone without anyone noticing.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, true.
There's a difference, though. A lot of people are metal benders, and they kind of know about a thing or two about poison.
Yeah.
Well, make sure that the poison isn't metal.
But someone has poisoned the water well.
Well, maybe she'll poison him with poison.
Clearly you haven't nourished her good enough.
That's not a good thing to say.
Backstory.
Honestly, when is the Earth Kingdom not in chaos?
Well, now it's even more so, because anarchy.
He was always in anarchy.
Oh, so this is kind of a result of her bailing out.
Shiro, you're reading my thoughts again.
Stop it. Not polite.
At least ask permission first.
Java, I've seen this plot recently. Haven't you?
Maybe.
The city even has some kind... Well, it's not a clocking device, but more like something to isolate itself.
So, yeah. Let's just say a bit of this is Kuvira kind of feeling a bit betrayed by Suyin and kind of, wow.
So our mighty villain is reduced to having a very simple Freudian excuse.
Well, to be fair to you, aren't some of the greatest villains in history like that too?
I suppose.
It's like heels in. It's like the best heels in. It's like hang on. It's like the best. Villain,
but yeah.
It's like the best heels in wrestling. But why they turn heel is that most of the time they actually have a good excuse for doing so. The problem is for them they just do it in an arseholey way that makes the fans hate them.
This is where it comes.
With my wife, Undertaker.
Oh God. See, this is where it comes from this. Kuvira did have good intentions. What the problem was that it kind of got marred in that it kind of did start off as a bit of her showing Suyin how to do this, and then when she saw that peace finally came about in the Earth Kingdom, she took things a little too far.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you got her blessing to take out her, I guess let's call her goddaughter.
Yeah, but Korra just said, that's what the old me would do.
That's also true, but...
I mean, you should try.
Also, Asami's new role now is to sit around.
Nah, she's actually got an arc going on with her dad.
Yeah, the problem is that we don't really focus on it enough, if you ask me.
We actually do focus on it. I think the problem is the problem is that they waited until now to focus on it.
Yeah, there's that too. It's too little too late by this point.
No. She's so efficient.
Yep.
Why do you think she stuck around so long? It's been so long, and while you've been gone, I've been enslaving. I've been persuading villagers. Forget I said enslaving. Persuading, that's what I meant.
Wow, I see we dropped that formality.
So, catch fight?
Yeah, Korra's basically like, please leave. No.
Well, can't say she hasn't tried.
Mm-hmm. Earth Kingdom was always a silent bomb. During the war, Fire Nation were obviously the people to look out for the most. But god dang, after that war, everything has just been going wrong with that kingdom. It even gets expanded on in the comics. Huh. That is actually courteous.
She's
I don't believe that she's doing that.
Yeah, she's clearly plotting something.
Of course.
What do you mean?
Oh god.
Oh.
I think the issue is I don't remember if I said this before. I might have. Is that I think Kuvira, it would have been cooler. I think I even mentioned this with Unalak as well. I think it would have been cooler if it turned out, because right now it's ambiguous still. So I think it probably would have been made the story a bit more interesting if hold on.
Shit.
Okay, Varric, I don't know what hiring site you use, but sign me up, because Julie is like the perfect assistant.
The problem with both of them having their windows shut, I mean, it's practical, yeah, but I can't tell who's who.
Yeah, this is before more efficient radio technology that could go through solid bits of metal was made, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Look! That could have been his face and chest. Did you?
Don't fire at her! Don't you just love that trope when they accidentally fire on their own people?
Friendly fire. Oh!
Honestly, I like it better when it's the bad guys doing it. It's good for a laugh.
The robots kind of stand out quite a bit.
And yet this looks infinitely more interesting than Anthem.
I know, right?
It's like you could make a good video game out of it. Oh.
Well, these are like for this particular comparison with the mech suits. Oh Jesus! Did they just? Oh, okay. Thought they actually melted.
Thankfully, they're strong enough to withstand outer melting.
Okay, I can understand bowling, but the fact that the secretary didn't thought about the fact that he was bluffing because he needs him to build a super weapon.
Well, to be fair, what's to say that, they won't just find the next genius to work on it?
Please, let me just do another movie, please.
I was about to say
that. Look, honey, I know that my studio has kind of gone our separate ways, but maybe we can do better again.
Sorry, Dad, but Level 5 is making a new movie from us and Izashi, and Studio Ponak is a thing now.
It's like the image. Friendship with Hayao Miyazaki is over. Now Akira is my new best friend.
No, that's the interesting thing. We have Studio Ponak, which is led by the director of When Marnie Was There, and hold on.
Oh, she finally snapped.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bad judge of character.
She's clearly bluffing, alright.
Yeah.
No, how much you want to bet some of that is true? Like, she's just getting a lot off her chest.
Sprinkled in there.
Yeah.
Is this the face heel turn?
Now you're part of her personal harem.
Yes, and as a result, her theme will change from to a.
You've been waiting to say that.
Yeah.
As a result, her theme will change for a new metal theme by Rage Against the Machine. No, I'm kidding. A lot of times that happens when wrestlers turn heel.
Yeah.
They go for a darker theme.
And that's it.
Speaking of which, it sounds like Su Yin may be about to take matters into her own hands.
Sure, why not?
Turned heel. How could she do this?
Quite an episode. Of course, they're upping the stakes bit by bit. Yeah. Okay, this episode was definitely another blast. Of course, I'd say the best things about this were definitely Varric, Shuli, and Bowen's antics here and there.
I have to be blunt, though, for this. I'm not really sold on the character of Varric still. Like, I get what we were doing with him, with the recurrence and everything. It just... I understand also his type of humor, but it just didn't grow on me as I hoped it would. At least so far. Maybe, who knows, one last minute something.
Oh yeah, you may end up liking him by the end. I mean, I already like him, but I see what you mean though. Still though, overall I'd say this was another good episode. Helped move the plot forward, develop some more things, showed us a bit more of the inside of the origins of our villain here and there. So yeah, all well done and good.
Alright, so I guess tuning for the actual battle.
Yep, in fact the next episode is literally called The Battle of Zaofu.
Alright then.
See you then.
See ya.